Phillips. Today we're back in the garage working on the Countach project. We have a couple things that we're going to go ahead and test, as well as go over kind of some of the things that are coming up. So let's go ahead and get started. For starters, I noticed that there's a little bit of transmission fluid that's been leaking out over the last couple weeks now that the car's been, since I've been running it. And I've already gone ahead and changed the gasket on the transmission oil pan when I had that all apart. So it looks like it might be coming out of another area there. Depending on the location, I may not fool with it because I don't want to get into a major project on account of just a small leak. It's literally just a couple drops. We're going to go underneath and take a look at it. You can see the spots right here underneath. I had a oil pan that I had put under here recently after I noticed that. Nothing major. This has actually been building up over the last couple of weeks, so it's not a major leak, but it's enough to be a concern. So what I may do is just use some just like a transmission stop leak. Blue Devil makes a good one, so we'll probably put that in once the car is done, and I'm sure I'm not going to be flushing out the transmission fluid to do any more work. We'll put that in, and that should solve that issue. This is the Blue Devil Pour and Go transmission sealer. This is what I'm probably going to wind up using once I'm done with the vehicle to seal that leak. This is good stuff. I've used it before to fix head gaskets. Good stuff. It's a little bit pricey, but it's definitely worth it. All right, another thing that was done is we did some work to the EGR system. Currently, I am rebuilding the solenoid because that's an older component that cannot be purchased anymore, so you're either going to buy one that was taken out of an existing vehicle or rebuild the one you have. In this case, I'm just going to rebuild it, but I did go ahead and replace the valve. So let's see if that does anything with the high idle when we're in neutral or in park. So I'm going to go ahead and start it up so we can check that out. Let's go ahead and fire it up. Looks like the tack is still riding high. We're looking at roughly around, I don't know, it looks maybe between 16 and 1800, which is still too high. Alright, as we were just looking on the tachometer, definitely riding too high. I'm even a little skeptical to be putting it into gear because it's slamming in the gear at too high of an RPM, between 16 to 1800, but as we were finishing up here, we're starting to level out more around 2000, which is way too high. So, EGR solenoid is currently being rebuilt. We'll have that in next time we're in the garage, and I'm hoping that that's enough to control it. Just putting the new EGR valve in did help a little bit because it's got more... It has more pressure to it than the old one did. The old one was worn out. So I'm hoping with the solenoid going in there as well and having some control over that, that should take care of the issue. So that pretty much wraps up what we're looking at here for this time here in the garage. It's just a short time here, just testing the EGR system was the main thing. So I hope this video was enjoyable for you to watch. Please send any questions, any comments. As always, I appreciate all of the support. Please like this video, subscribe to this channel. We'll see you next time.